but what to spend it on. This is actually a very annoying part later on in the game. We actually go to the mini game. It's just frustrating.
By Slighton Common II. He built his fortune in the employ of the great pharaohs. That must have been around 1300 BC.
But in the mini games, which is what you need to do in order to platinum, and we will be doing it, it's very frustrating to get this done right. But in order to keep moving on with the puzzle, you have to each keep clicking on their characters.
Honorable knight and cunning thief.
I'm actually going to listen to them because these should be the guys you will be revisiting back in Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, so make sure you pay attention. Alright, let's see if we can get this right done. There we go. I wonder if it's I mean, I know it's going to go in order, but I'm going to be honest, I don't know all the Coopers like by heart. I really don't. I know like Sir Gallows Cooper, that's the mainly one I know, but see who this one is.
Salim al-Kapar of Arabia. It was said that he had the stealth of 40 thieves.
Okay, he doesn't seem that important because Sly said a sentence about him. I mean, this isn't hard, but when I don't know why, but when it's just whenever I have a time limit, I know I'm rushed. That I need to finish in a certain time, so I suck. And I do suck at this one, and the one that there's just one part where you stuff like clamps down on you. Oh yeah, I suck at that one too. Oh, it's right here and glide. See, I was wondering if somebody them greedy people out there that want all the money in the world, what are you gonna spend it on?
The strongest of the Cooper clan, Slaying Cooper, could break any lock with a single blow.
I've always, when I was a kid, I used to think that, because you see the movies where the guy wants, like, $10 billion. What are you gonna buy? You know, you have a nice house, go on some nice, oh crap, I forgot you can't touch it. Go on some nice vacations, get a nice car, house, you know, a lot of entertainment, you know, like 10 flat screens, I guess. Woohoo! You spent 100,000. You got several 100,000 left. I don't know. That's just a thought of mine. It's very, very off topic, but you know, like here's what I mean by impatient. I've talked before. I would try to go for 2 of these. Like I want to try it now, and I failed. See, that jumps me all the way back at the beginning. I do stuff like that all the time. I won't do that again because it honestly wastes time. But when I'm trying to speedrun tactic, you know, trying to get it done for the time limit, you know, I'll try something like that, and then I'll end up failing, and it'll set me way back. So, very impatient, I am. What? Ooh, I better be glad I grabbed that. I pressed circle. Ooh, that was a close one. I love how it's chopping this wood, and apparently this wood never gets down to the core. It just keeps like that. Alright, so who we got here?
The Ninja Spire landing was perfected in feudal Japan by Ryoichi Cooper.
Whoops. Dang it! Oh, that's fine. I should spawn right there. Alright, well, as you can tell, when it flashes is when you want to make sure you don't jump on it. I do know this Cooper, and I know he's in decent time, so they should be all of them, because, I mean, you gotta revisit it to basically rebuild the Thieves Raccoonus. So, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully a lot of you will be following along with that. I've gotten so many questions when I've said it at least like 50 times. What the heck? You're kidding me! Oh, blur. But I've said it like 50 times that I am doing Thieves in Time, but people don't get the idea, I guess, that yes, I'm doing it. When I've said it so many times, and I've done all the demos and stuff. I don't know. I don't really care. It's funny how I see comments sometimes. Are you doing Sly Thieves in Time? Well, yes. Yes, I am. Alright, and the day comes out. Hopefully it may not release depending on if GameStop or Walmart or any other place is actually having one. I hate having to go to GameStop midnight releases because the closest GameStop to my house is freaking 45 minutes away.
Henriette One-Eye Cooper sailed the seas and stole from pirates. Guess I really take after her.
It's just frustrating to drive 45 minutes all the way to go to a GameStop. But, you know, Walmart, which is like 2 minutes from my house. I have like a perfect back road to my Walmart. I'll take the hit. Doesn't matter. But I don't know. I really want a GameStop near my house, but I don't know why they haven't done it yet. And also in the speedrun thing, whatever, for the, when you gotta do it, I'm pretty sure you can't die.
Tennessee Kid Cooper learned to slide along railroad tracks in the Old West.
I do remember that Cooper, Tennessee Kid, or Cooper, whatever his name is, because I remember him in the first game, whenever you learn to do this. It was just weird how they had the transition of, like, you know, this to more, like, free roam aspect. You know, it's kind of more like the Super Mario 64 type of thing where you select the level, go in, beat it, just like Super Mario. Well, just like Super Mario and stuff like that, but they completely changed it. But honestly, probably for the better. I don't really see how they could have kept doing that and kept repeating it. Ha, cough, cough, you know, Mario. Still to this day doing the exact same thing. But, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Mario, but I mean, I haven't played since Super Mario Galaxy. I didn't play 2, you know. What I was hoping they would do is another Donkey Kong free roam. Donkey Kong 64, you know, Donkey Kong Wii U. Come on, man, you've only done one of them. It's not like you're overusing it. Nintendo doesn't listen to me, though.
Victorian-era London was the stomping grounds for the most gentlemanly thief, Thaddeus Winslow Cooper.
Alright. It's pretty cool how they do this, though, like, almost like the historical artifacts of your ancestry. It's pretty cool. I've told this before, but, like, I wanted to, like, get a lot of the skills in the game or whatever, and I always spent my, oh crap, I forgot I did that. And I always spent, dang it, I always spent my time going around pickpocketing a lot of people, and I finally ended up getting all the skills when I was a kid. My friend was always like, why would you do that? You're going to a gigantic vault filled with gold. Like you're gonna need any gold. But then the game ended right after it. So, I was like, that's why. How do I do this again? Jump over here, right? No. Oh well, I died. Take all the gold I can get. That was the other part I was talking about when I said I completely fail a lot. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, Sly. That is the other part. You can just sit right here and wait for it. And spin. It's always fun to spin. I'm sorry. I went back and watched some of my old videos, and it's funny how my channel has grown, you know, from this, you know, from just Sly. Like, my Sly 2, I look at the views and the comments and stuff, and I'm, like, fascinated. I'm like, how? I never expected this. I just did it because it was, you know, a classic for me. I mean, most people's classics is, like, Super Nintendo, and yeah, I have a lot of those, too. But I'm only 18, so PS2 was still a classic for me. PS1 was a big classic for me, although I didn't play many games for the PS1. I can't remember what to do here. Oh, I know what to do now. I remember. This is the other thing I was talking about when I fail at a lot. I was looking on something to grab on, like some kind of sparkly thing, but no. Kinda wanna jump early, but not that early. Whenever you see the other one like move above it, that's when you wanna jump. Bam. Alright, what other Cooper we have?
Besides being a thief, Otto von Cooper was a great fighter ace and mechanic.
Dang it. God! Not again, Sly. Oh, we should be nearing the end. Whoa. Scratch my eye. Crap, I'm screwed. Yeah, I knew it. It's alright. Now, as you can see why I honestly would suck at doing... Wow, that opened really fast. I suck at doing the mini-game of this. Come on, I'm getting frustrated. Impatiency, you know, that's what I told you. But I'm not gonna wait. No, I'm going through this Cooper Bowl. Okay, I'll wait on that, though. Alright. Wow, okay. Couldn't honestly set it better for me. Scientific. That's awesome.
This must be my father's work. How am I supposed to get through this thing? He made this challenge for a move I've never learned. There's nothing like this in the Thieves Raccoonus. Come on, Dad. Help me out here.
Run on lasers.
Nice work, Dad.
I hope Sly makes something of his own in Thieves in Time. You know, like his own personal skill. So which each Cooper did. He hasn't done anything like that.
Sanctum. Wish Bentley and Murray were here for this.
And there you have it. We made it through it successfully after dying 3 times.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
This is going to be the payday of all time. Think of all the loot piled up back there.
Do you ever feel like you're playing second fiddle to Sly? Like he treats us as sidekicks?
No way! Sly's cool! We're all in this together!
Sure, we're all here, but are we equal? Who went into the vault? Sly, by himself.
Watch out!
Dr. M's goons? They must have forced the door after we opened the lock.
Think of it this way, Bentley. If it were you in that vault and Sly and I were out here, what would he do?
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
Right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down, stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them. Come and get it, man.
That's right, Murray. You defend Sly since Bentley's having second thoughts about friendship. It's terrible. Reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist whenever freaking Al, I don't know if you've ever seen the show, probably doubt it, but it's a great show if you haven't, and looking for a good adventure, good storyline, and good voice acting, because it is an anime. But, Al's been tricked into thinking that he's not really Ed's brother and stuff like that, just completely, you know, like, second guesses his brother's thoughts and promises his trust. That was such a good show. I've seen it a lot. I've seen it before, but then I get those random urges to go back and like watch them and stuff. So this past weekend, I watched all 51 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist. The first one, not Brotherhood. That's what I do with my weekends, guys. Go to a party? No. Watch TV at home and play video games. Murray does not have his uppercut in Thieves in Time, though. I don't know, it's pretty weird. He can do this pretty cool spin move, though, but it feels weird with that, you know, his uppercut. You die? No! That is a unfair thing. You can't double tap like that. You can't double hit. That's not right. Oh my god, this is annoying. This is a lot of enemies. Finale's really not that easy, to be honest. See, that's so stupid. That hits me like 4 times. Oh my god, I need my health packet. And we have no moves. It'd have been nice to, you know, it's good to use ThiefNet to actually get some moves, but I don't really, it's still something I concern myself over. If you see them doing that, just go ahead and try to take them out fast, because that's the most annoying thing. Alright, I got some health. That's what I needed. Get out of here. How does Murray plan to get the Cooper van down? That's my question. How did he hit me? That's right. Throw your crab arm again. I dare you. Stop hitting me with that. That's stupid. Alright, we got this. Murray. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Get that, get that, get that, get that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's not fair. I'm in the middle of a freaking ground pound. You shouldn't be able to do that. Health, 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 health. I need more than just one packet of health. Doesn't matter when I'm this close to dying. No, that is bullcrap. He's nowhere near me. Oh, I suck. Alright, well, Bentley just said the same statement. I think I'm doing a lot better this time. Of course, when I don't, you know, I'm not, like, showing you guys I do a lot better. That's, yeah, you know, that's what I do. I hate that move. That is so stupid, and I can't even jump over it.
Yeah! You're all knocked down, and the Murray stands tall, like a freaking totem pole of strongism.
Ah, Murray! You're much stronger than McSweeney ever was.
That's right, plughead! I'm like a semi-truck with its brakes cut!
I don't have time to get in a screaming match with a caveman like yourself.
Then lock horns with me. Think you'll find I'm a better match.
I have no fight with you, Bentley. You and I are the same.
I gather you were the technical specialist working with Sly's father?
You knew Sly's dad?
Quiet, caveman. The adults are talking. That's right, Bentley. I know the pain you suffer working under your inferior.
It's no secret, I'm smarter than the other guys. But there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Like brotherhood.
Brotherhood? That's just what he wants you to think. It's a tool to keep you in line.
Now that's the thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too!
Fine, Cooper Gang. I tried.
Caveman attack! This guy's stronger than he looks! Need some help!
Bentley, those statues look like ancient security devices. Maybe if you took the treasure off the top of them and put it on Dr. M's back, they might activate.
Oh, okay. They kept on having that thing planted up, so I was just, you know, alright. You can see there's a lot of quests that actually do in this, you know, finale, like.
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple camp to deal with these goons.
I can get past him. Come on.
Over here.
Hey, fatty. Alright, where you at? Alright. See, I don't see why I can't just do that. What? I guess since there's two of them, I'll go ahead and take them out. Easy enough. Alright, so we should have one more. That should be it. Ooh, I barely made that. Screw using the grapple, whatever it's called. Grapple cam.
Well played, Bentley. But it was a meaningless gesture. According to the tracking device I planted on Sly's cane, he's just entered the inner sanctum. I can use the collected positional data to get through the gauntlet with ease.
That hall's for Coopers only.
Maybe it's time for men such as you and I to change all that.
He's getting away! What do we do?
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
Thanks, pal.
You think awesome. Was Sly in that job complete sign? He didn't do anything.
This is just overwhelming. Amazing. How'd Thaddeus make a flying machine in the 1800s? Bet this thing still works.
Oh, I'm sure it's operational.
Dr. M, glad you could see all this. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Looking forward to all this and your death.
Come on, aren't we supposed to banter a little?
I only talked with my equals, and Bentley said no.
Alright guys, so this boss fight's really not difficult, it's just the aspect of cheapness and stupidity. He only has a few basic moves as they improve throughout stages. He's just gonna keep doing that, and then there's just a little annoying things. Like that little quick dagger, you know, is a really annoying move. But it's not hard. But whenever he sends something off at you like this, all you gotta do is just come out here and it'll fall off. And then you don't have to worry about hitting it no more. It should be close enough to being the end of it, but this game doesn't like me having a little bit of success. So, first stage is pretty easy, and I still did terrible with it. See, he hit me right there, and fine, that kind of helped me out, actually. But apparently that doesn't even hurt him. So go ahead and find your little object, get behind it, and let it blow up. Try to get those couple hits on him, even if it does manage you getting hit some. See, bam, that's what you really actually want to try to do, even if it does take a couple bit of your health. Because if you know, wait around a lot, it's going to do a lot more damage. And it doesn't hurt him, but, you know. Go ahead and run at him. Oh, I didn't mean it. Okay, blow fire. I don't even see where he is, but I'm doing pretty good, I guess.
You've got some moxie, Sly. I'll give you that.
I don't know what went down between you and my father, but I'm telling you, it's not the same with me and Bentley.
You might be right. He risked his life to defend you.
I'd do the same for him.
Funny. Your father was never such a good friend.
We're all individuals. I might be part of all this, a member of the Cooper line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slight Common, Ryoichi, or my father. Just Sly.
Please, keep your touchy-feely rhetoric to yourself. I can't stomach it. You crews, a bunch of dirty, attention-grubbing thieves! All of you, thieves!
Hold it right there! Both of you thieves are going to jail.
Nice to see you, gorgeous.
You too.
Oh, a love interest. I might be beaten, but I'll make you suffer.
Not her!
No one hurt my criminal.
Surely you can beat him, Carmelita. He's all pretty much half dead. And you had to come at the last minute, of course. But there we are. Dr. M, you're defeated.
What happened?
Sly?
Where are we? What is this place?
Sly, can you remember anything?
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox.
And who am I?
You're my partner, Constable Cooper.
Well, partner, we'd better get out of here. The ceiling's gonna go. Haven't got much time.
Let's go.
Sly! You in here? Sly? We watched as Dr. M just stood there, unwilling to leave as the walls caved in on the vault. He'd spent his life lusting over the Cooper fortune, and he wasn't going to give it up, no matter what the cost. Our exit was a little rough, but Murray managed to get us out just in time to witness the final fate of the Cooper legacy. It was a bittersweet moment. The end of the road always is. We both looked on, lost in our thoughts, thinking back on all the adventures that had brought us here. The people we'd met and places we'd seen. We'd worked for a long time to get Sly into that great vault, and now its secrets were hidden again, this time for good. I could only hope that he'd found what he was looking for in there. We searched every inch of the island for Sly, retrieving the gang one by one, only to make the surprising discovery that he didn't want to be found. As always, he'd left a calling card, only this time, it was worth millions. The months rolled by, and when Sly still hadn't shown up, Murray headed back east to complete his training with the Guru. Without Sly as our leader, for the first time, we each had to step out on our own. A difficult thing. We'd been together ever since we met at the orphanage. To this day, Murray and I are still close. Recently, he's been trying to break into the pro racing circuit, stock van class. Things are looking good. He's got a unique talent for living through crashes other people would have found fatal. Just always bounces clear. And of course there's Penelope, my new partner in crime. Let me tell ya, I'm in love. She and I have set out on a journey that I never would have dreamed up while running with Sly and Murray, although I hope our paths will cross again soon. So while this might be the end of our adventures together, it could be the start of something even bigger. Time will tell. Literally. 'Cause I'm building a time machine to find out.
And there you have it, everybody. Thank you all for watching my Let's Play of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. This is the end of the Sly Cooper trilogy. Well, until, Sly Thieves in Time, Tuesday. It was the end of the trilogy until, shockingly, 2 years ago, it was announced that there's another Sly coming out. So hopefully you guys are going to be staying tuned for that. I know you guys would probably like to see that. Hint, hint, there's gonna be a giveaway, probably. I like to somebody else, to show thanks for all my Sly viewers. That's what built my channel. I've done several things before my channel. I did some Pokemon, I did some Donkey Kong 64, and, but then Sly really just took off, and, I ended up finishing it up. That's all 3 in the collection. I still have more to do in this game to platinum it for the PlayStation 3 collection pack, but thanks. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know. Which one was your favorite? Which out of the 3? Which was your favorite LP? Don't base it just on the game. Base it on commentary, involvement, and overall just better ideas, quality. I don't know. Commentary is normally big for me. I don't know. I think I almost pretty much probably did the same commentary wise. I don't know. I had fun with both of them. I was a little delaying in, this one. That's my fault, some of it. But, what's this? Here's Sly, and Bentley's apparently having problems with the camera lens. With his lady, aww. And you'll learn something that happens between them two in Thieves in Time, I noticed in the demo. Or you might have already noticed that.
That sneaky
Sneaky
devil.
devil. I still remember that to this day. I was really upset when I was a kid when he had amnesia. And then I learned that it was just, you know. But this game was great, you know. If you were to ask me which was my favorite, oh, I'm probably gonna get punched for this. But it's this one. It's not Sly 2. And I've said it before, and I'll tell you why. It's because this was my first Sly I ever played. I know I went in a weird order. I went 3, 2, 1, and then I learned the story and I played it 1, 2, 3. Sly 1 being my least favorite and Sly 2 being my second. I mean, Sly 2 and 3 are a very close tie. I mean, it's too close. What just puts it over the edge is just the aspect of it being my first, nostalgia reasons. But Sly 2, honestly, probably a better game. It is, but it's just nostalgia reasons. Like, Jack and Dexter, I played them in order, but Jack 2 would be my favorite. The story is so good. Jack 3 adds on to the story. 1 and 3 are tied, and Jack 2 is my favorite. The only reason 1 ties with 3 is the nostalgia reasons. I mean, I like the type of gameplay in 1, but it's too short. It's too easy. Like, I think my LP was in 19 parts, and when Jack 2 is probably gonna be like 50 parts. Jack 2 is extremely long. And the only reason that Jack 3 is not even really close to Jack 2 is it is terribly short. I remember when I played it, I rented it and beat it in 3 days. But, enough with that. You know, I mean, it's been a great series, you know. Sly's, you know, been a ton of fun. I've enjoyed it so much. It's sad to see it go. There's gonna be more Sly in the future, don't worry. Even after Sly 4's done, you'll see some Sly around here. But that leads me to this question. If you're watching all the way to the end, thanks. And what other games would you like to see? All my Sly viewers out there, my Sly fans that came to my channel over the years. It's over. Besides Sly 4, you know, but that's new for me. You know, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time is just brand new. So I won't, but even that's gonna go pretty fast because I'm gonna be uploading it a ton. What else do you want to see? You know, I'm doing Jack and Daxter. I'm doing that series. Probably Ratchet and Clank, even though I don't know that series that well. I just don't know it. I didn't play it that much when I was a kid. I'm doing several other games. Just what would you like to see? I don't know. It's just a big question. So I plan to do some other Nintendo 64 games like Paper Mario and Banjo-Kazooie, stuff like that. Mario Kart even. But I just really wanted to answer that because this is what made my channel grow, and I mean, a lot of LPers make their own decisions, and I am. Ultimately, it's gonna be up to me, but I do take consideration into viewers' context. I do that a big part of that. But, I guess I'm gonna cut off here, guys. Thanks for watching this LP. It was a lot of fun. Some struggles with fails, especially in the last episode. Anger happened. Disc froze and stuff like that, but it's been a great game, great LP, one of my favorites so far. This and Sly 2 are my favorite LP I've ever done, and I've done a lot. You may not look that on my channel, but I've had past channels and other LPs. I've done several Pokemon games, and I did some DS game and another Nintendo 64 game, but you know, nothing's amounted to Sly. I'm sure some of that is with your guys', you know, reactions and comments and stuff. Reading those is just incredible. I guarantee if I check my email right now, I probably get 6 different videos of Sly comments. That's just how it is, and it's awesome. I enjoy that very much. But United Gamer here, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for other Let's Plays and Sly 4 coming soon.